He laughed while sawing through the neck of a man he called his friend, the head separating with a wet snap as blood pooled on the attic floor. This was no frenzied act of rage. It was calm, deliberate, almost theatrical. Daniel Wozniak treating a corpse like a prop in his private rehearsal. Hours later, he would step onto a brightly lit stage, singing and smiling under the lights while pieces of that same body lay hidden nearby. In the sun-drenched suburbs of Costa Mesa, evil didn't hide in shadows, it performed in plain sight. To understand that final, unbroken smile, you have to go back to the beginning. To the man who learned to wear it like a second skin. May 2010, in the sunlit apartment complexes of Costa Mesa, California, Daniel Wozniak, 28, was planning a wedding. A lavish one. Flowers, invitations, a honeymoon escape. He was a community theater actor, charming, quick with the joke, always ready for the spotlight. His fiancée, Rachel Buffett, shared that world, another performer, bright-eyed under stage lights, dreaming of the same future. But money was short, desperately short. And Sam Hare, 26, the combat veteran next door, fresh from Afghanistan, had confided in Daniel about his savings, over $60,000 tucked away. Daniel listened, nodded, remembered every detail. On May 21st, Sam Hare vanished. Days later, police entered his apartment. There, on the bed, lay Julie Kibuishi, 23, a college student and Sam's close friend. Shot twice in the head, execution style. On her chest, in black marker, all yours, F.U. A message meant to frame, a message meant to terrify. Even darker, Wozniak had shot Julie twice at close range after luring her there with texts from Sam's stolen phone, pretending to be the grieving friend in distress. He posed her body like a macabre scene, ensuring the vulgar note would paint Sam as the killer on the run. Months of cold planning preceded it all. Police later called the scheme meticulously rehearsed, down to the dismemberment tools and disposal sites. Witnesses recalled how, mere hours after the killings, Wozniak lounged at the complex's pool, laughing and joking with neighbors, his demeanor so carefree it bordered on euphoric, while Sam's blood was still fresh under his fingernails. He had performed in the musical 9 that very night after one murder, taking curtain calls to applause, the scent of gunpowder perhaps still lingering faintly beneath cologne. Investigators searched. Sam's body did not surface immediately. Pieces did. Dismembered. Discarded in a Long Beach nature preserve like trash. Torso wrapped, head and limbs scattered. The precision spoke of planning. The brutality spoke of detachment. Daniel Wozniak recorded Sam missing. He played the concerned friend. He comforted Sam's family. Witnesses remembered his easy grin, his casual jokes, as if nothing had changed, as if 2 lives had been erased for the price of a wedding. The stage never stopped. On the very day one victim died, Daniel performed in a local production of the musical 9. He sang, he danced, he took his bows. The audience applauded. Behind the curtain, evidence waited. Police closed in. A ruse. They claimed DNA linked him to Julie's body. The mask slipped. In interrogation, after hours of denials, Daniel confessed, calmly, methodically. He described shooting Sam in the attic of the theater where he rehearsed. He described luring Julie to plant evidence. He described the dismemberment. No remorse, no tremor in his voice, only the quiet satisfaction of a plan completed. Why? Money, a lavish wedding, a honeymoon escape. 2 lives reduced to props and someone else's script. The trial revealed more. Daniel's fiancée, Rachel Buffett, had been woven deeply into the aftermath. She too performed in 9 that night. She too smiled under the lights. But when police questioned her, she lied, repeatedly, to protect him. Convicted on 2 counts of being an accessory after the fact, she received 32 months in jail. In interrogation tapes, she pleaded innocence, voice trembling. "The truth is, I did not know. I was not involved." Yet prosecutors painted a picture of complicity. A woman who knew enough to cover tracks, who stayed silent as bodies were hidden and evidence planted. Some investigators believe her role went further: manipulation, perhaps even awareness during the planning. The theater couple's shared world blurred lines between performance and reality. One killed, the other lied to keep the show going. In the end, she served her time, but the questions lingered. How much did love blind her or enable her? In 2016, Daniel Wozniak was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder, sentenced to death. California placed a moratorium on executions, so he waits on death row, smiling still, some say, in photos from jail. The actor who never broke character. What lingers is not the blood, not the bullets. It is the smile, the one worn in public while bodies decomposed, the one that fooled friends, family, audiences, the one that asks the darkest question of all. How many smiles hide the rehearsal of something monstrous?
These stories don't get told enough. The people in them deserved better. If you think they should be heard, subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me which part unsettled you most. I'll be here.